Good evening, everyone. I'm back with another video about Lim Hospital. This time we will be giving our viewers ability to start an earthquake in our game. It's more interesting than just simply shaking the game window, because it has actual in-game effect by damaging the machinery. Our first step will be the level config files. In master file we can find placeholder for quakes and some comments. It says that maximum is 16 entries, but we will be able to overcome this limit. Here we can see that it got start and end month and severity. Actual values are defined in each level, starting from the 5th. To go to this level, you can just play the game, use cheats, or just rename the level files. Now we will start the game. Connect cheat engine and start searching. In config file we have first quake with severity 1. Let's try and find it. As usual, we will repeatedly change this value and search for it, and we will be stuck with two results. Let's change start and end month, so our earthquake happens in first month, and play with the previous founded values. We need to place a room with some machinery and drop the safe. Set first value to 7 and second to 3, for example, and wait for an earthquake. Now we see that machine was used 7 times and smoking. Now reload the safe and set them opposite way. And again, wait. Now machine used 3 times. Apparently first value is what we need. Don't set value too high, or it will blow up your machines. Half of the job done. Now we need to find how to trigger it. Let's change several quakes so they fire quicker. And watch our severity value. It changes after each earthquake the value of the next one. Apparently game places next one here each time. We can open memory and observe what's happening with this memory region. Usually program structures the data of the same object is placed in the same place. Let's reload our save and watch it carefully. Here, after earthquake stops and game places next severity value here, this memory value is also changed. It's a 4-byte value. Let's add it to our table. Now set it to 0 and earthquake is happening. Let's do that one more time, so you can see it was not a fluke. And voila, it's the correct one. But there is a catch. If you try and freeze trigger value to 0, it will make several earthquakes, but then will stop. To be exact, 7. This is the amount of elements in our level file. If we again observe what is happening in our memory region, we will see that this value changing from 1 to 0. Let's change it back to 1. And we got our earthquakes back. Now we can control when and how strong the earthquake is. We just need to connect it to the Twitch. I use 3 types of earthquakes. Gently, firmly, and shake the f out! With severity value 3, 5 and 7 respectively. In other ways, these reactions are identical. I again use my intermediate Q text file, then reading it in my cheat engine file. I will update the script in my repo. Here we are running our command by setting severity, resetting clock to 0 and allowing it to start. Now viewers can wreak havoc in your hospital.
Warning, earthquake imminent. Handyman call to repair tongue slicer. Maintenance required in jellyvat. Handyman call to repair tongue slicer.
Let your viewers enjoy their new power! And if you missed, watch my previous tutorial, when I showed how to allow your viewers to visit your hospital and rate it. As always, please the algorithm. Have a good evening and bye bye.